Alrighty. So now we go. So as I was saying, yeah, here we are. We're a little bit late. I did not mean for my shower to take as long as it did, but that's just what happens sometimes. Besides, getting the hot water, getting the hot water on my skin was good, was nice. So I definitely needed that. That does mean that I do need to finish setup here, though. So we're doing that. Uh, uh, yes, we're doing that. Um, okay, we're gonna pop chat. There we go. Popping chat. Putting chat right here. Changing to all chat. Getting the stream health window up over here. Okay. Yes. Okay, shut up. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good now. I think we've got it. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. I think we got it. Um, yeah, we might have it. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we got it. Cool. 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 Oh, you know, this week, much like every time that I've worked this week, uh, it has started off slow and then kind of just rushed by. Uh, which is to say that for the first hour and a half that I would be at work anytime this week, it would be really slow. It felt like forever, and then after that, it kind of just flew by, and before I knew it, working time was over. That's kind of how it's been for the week as a whole. Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday kind of dragged by a little bit, and now here we are on Saturday morning. So that's neat. That's cool. I forgot to get the PNG. I gotta get the PNG for gotta get the PNG. What did I even grab? Okay. Uh yeah, I didn't even grab the PNG. We're doing great. We're doing fantastic. Okay, so we're looking for gold letters. Yeah, so this. Okay. Can we find a decent PNG? Can I find PNG? Uh, this one? Yeah, this one? Maybe. Uh, I'm looking, I'm looking. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. I just gotta concentrate. We might not be able to find a decent PNG for this one. What the fuck? I don't want to have to take a picture. Oh, right. The phone. It's the camera. Uh, well, this. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna have to figure out how to rotate it in paint. Okay, so we're getting that set up. How do you rotate images? Rotate. Oh no, this is not. This is not going to be easy, is it? Okay. just gonna have to finagle it a little bit. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna have to finagle it a little bit, and we'll see what comes of that. We'll see what comes of that. Do I still have milk in my mustache? No. Well, hold on. Let me actually get a good feel. No, I do not still have milk in my mustache. Cool. Managed to wash all that crap out. I also think I had banana in my mustache all night at work. And I did not grab the beverage that I desired for this morning. See, I came prepared. I need to take these off. I was prepared. You know, I'm prepared for this morning. Definitely did not. Hold on. I definitely did not, just. All right, that shut off somewhere. All right. All right, found it. Anyway, I definitely was totally prepared for this morning and didn't realize that, I had a live stream to do, while I was at work today, suffering at Taco Bell. I definitely did not, realize that, about halfway through my shift and, all that stuff. Definitely did not have that realization. No, me? Never. Never. I would never do that. That would never happen to me. I'm better than that. Yeah, anyway, so, yeah. So, I think I've come up with a structure for these kinds of things, right? For these streams, I think I've figured out the structure. All right. The first 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes is just going to be me fucking around. See, getting everything ready to go and just kind of rambling about the week, right? So that'll be part one, you know. The Jeezy is an idiot segment, as it were. And then from whenever part one ends to about the first hour, that's going to be where I ramble and rant about something. Maybe have a discussion if there are peoples in the chat. Sometimes, this rambling and ranting might flow from week to week, and sometimes it might not. And then, depending on how deep we get into the conversation about such things, my hands look really, really small. Anyway, depending on how deep we get into the conversation with such things, maybe that'll stop around an hour. Maybe that'll stop around the first hour, and then for the approximately the rest of stream, however long that ends up being, that's where we have game, unless we get really deep into conversation. In which case, we're just gonna, we're not gonna stifle that. We're gonna let it go. We're not gonna stifle that. We're gonna keep it going. Uh, all right, there we go. I think I pulled out enough of my eyelashes that it still feels kind of funny. We'll figure it out. Shit. All right. I am not nearly as tired as I was last week. I should note that. Oh yeah, we're gonna put the PNG up, don't we? Okay. So I'm gonna have to rotate this motherfucker. Is that possible? Streamlabs. Transform. Re all right, we're just going to have to look up how to rotate an image in MS Paint. Let's see. I know how to do it in Photoshop. How do you do it in Paint? Select the image, rotate button, select the desired rotation. Fucking, oh, Control G. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I just dropped the fucking cigar. Okay. So this is we're rotating. I'm sensing that this isn't going to work. See, Control G. Did I misread it? Yeah, can I see a link here? That's a LinkedIn. Okay. Rotate the image. Son of a bitch. Alright, this is going on the desk. It's going to stay there until I light it. Select the image. Okay. So to rotate an image a specific amount, select the image. Click rotate. You know, I think some of these. I think a lot of these. I think a lot of these. I think a lot of these were written before. Uh, you know, before Paint was redone. You know, that's at least what I'm thinking. Because yeah, there really is no rotation button. Okay. No, don't save the changes. Okay, which means we're just gonna have to stick with what we've got here, which is a giant. Okay. We're just, we're just gonna, we're just gonna leave that size, instead of the normal full size, because that's egregiously large. If I were to stretch it to where the bottom of the image meets the bottom of the screen, and the top of the image meets the top of the screen. That would be really large, and yeah, I'm not really interested in having that thing take up the majority of the screen. So we've got 2 minutes until we gotta get to the next section. Not that these are hard time limits, it's just more of an approximation, really. But I have fucked around entirely too much, partially because I was unprepared for today. So let me introduce the smoke. So we have the Hoyo by AJ Fernandez. You may notice that this is a double torpedo, while the cigar in the image is not. This thing is going to probably be a pain in the ass, because I just do not have great luck with double torpedoes. So let's get it cut, let's get it lit. Today's topic for my ranting, somewhat related to last week, but still its own standalone topic. So anyway, today's topic: relationships, specifically those of a romantic nature. Oh boy, I am not as tired as I was last week, which is good, because once again I am talking about something that I don't know shit about, and so my elucidation of my thoughts needs to be sharp. I mean, yeah, I could just kind of ramble my way out of it like I did last week, which I still need to clip that. I need to remember to do that. Depends on what days off I get next week. Mm. Uh, but for this one, I want to be a little bit more careful with my elucidation of my thoughts, because much like last week, this topic, when spoken about by me, it can be really easy to misunderstand what I am, what I'm talking about, what I'm trying to ask. And so that's why I need to be careful with my elucidation. Before that, though, I do have a little mini rant that I kind of had pop into my mind right before stream. So mini rant before, just before we get this lit up, but little mini rant, completely unrelated to the main topic, right? So I used the word elucidated just just now, more than once. Uh, Communication with my mother is frustrating because sometimes I will just intermix words that of varying degrees of complexity into my sentence structure. I could repeat what is technically the same thing twice. However, it is possible that it will come out two different ways because I sub some of the words out for either words of higher or lower complexity. My mother does not even try to understand what I'm saying based on the context of the rest of the sentence. She will get tied up on a single word and then ask me what it means. And then I will tell her, and then I will use that word again, and she will ask me what it means, and I will tell her, and it is frustrating. And the second half of that, where I have to continuously tell her the meaning of a word that I used, is immensely frustrating. It is immensely frustrating. The other day, she didn't know what whatnot meant, and that got on my nerves. But I'm pretty sure if I were to use the word elucidate or inebriate or ostentatious, she would not know what those words mean. And if I were to use them in a natural flow, like for example, I would say something to the variety of, oh, the other day I got inebriated on stream and decided to elucidate some of my thoughts on relationships, and I wanted to be relatively clear headed so as not to appear ostentatious while doing so. She would ask me what all three of those words meant if I were to say that to her. As opposed to, you know, the other way of saying it, which would be something to the variety of, yeah, the other day on stream, I got real buzzed off the nicotine on the cigar and talked about relationships and what I thought about them. And I was, I wanted to be, not in not as in rough of shape eh, as I was last week, so that way I didn't appear like a dick. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could say it. I could say it the simpler way, just by default, but but by the way, with the way my speech patterns work, it could come out either way, or somewhere in between, really. You know, but those were just examples. Including but not limited to, as it were. But yeah, mini rant aside, let's get this puppy lit up because this thing might be a bitch, and I also really want to talk about the relationship thing while I'm still relatively lucid. I'm not as like I said, I'm not as tired as I was last week. That being said, I still am tired. I still am tired. So Also I got the tea. Mm. Yeah, that is an Earl Grey, and I will not stop saying that. And nobody's complained, obviously. Uh, but yeah, I'm not gonna stop saying that because that is just the thought that enters my mind every time I drink that. It's the taste buds, and that's what's in my mind. That is an Earl Grey. That tastes like Earl Grey and carbonation. I love that. Anyway, this has actually got good draw on it. This thing's gonna fuck me somehow, or maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I should be a little bit more optimistic when it comes to this cigar. We'll see. Alright. I can just use one that because it's double, it's sealed off. Well, it's not sealed off. It's got a narrow end. I had 4 bananas for dinner tonight. And then for my pre-stream snack, I had 2 cupcakes. I'm really, really living healthy, really living large. Anyway, yeah. That is sharp on the tongue. That is sharp on the tongue. Anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, so, relationships of a romantic variety. Guess what? I don't understand them. If you tuned in last week and heard the rant, or maybe, future me will clip the rant from the stream and put it, as a separate video, so that way you don't have to sit here and watch me fuck around for, 10 minutes before getting to the good bit. Um, anyway, so I don't understand them. However, I am completely certain that, that is, that a good romantic relationship is something that I desire. I was listening to a video uh, about a month ago, okay, that said something to the title of it was something to the variety of, chasing women is destroying you. This was obviously a video, uh, geared towards, guys. I mean, with that title, it's kind of implied, but the content of the video makes it abundantly clear. But the point is, and maybe I'll be able to find the video again, maybe, and then link it in the description of the clip. But anyway, basically, this guy had said that rushing into a relationship is bad, and if you're not ready, then you really shouldn't go for it. And I agree with that point. I don't know why. I mean, I get okay. Okay. Let me amend that to where it's correct. That's correct. I agree with the part of if you're not ready, then don't go into it, because logically I can see how there would be problems there. I guess from there, it then downflows and makes sense as to the rest of that. Uh, and so, therefore, my agreement does make sense now. There is. I coughed, and now there is just smoke hanging in the air. But, you know, so the point of that video, right? Do not rush to get into relationships. I am moving the chat. If I'm gonna be looking at the camera, the chat needs to be lower so that I can see it better. Anyway, so don't rush into relationships because if you're not ready, because then bad things can happen. And then thinking about this in relation to myself, I realized, I am 27. I am 27 years old. And being single is painful. You know, I feel pain as a result of, being, well, for lack of a better term, lonely. For not, I have never met someone like me. I have never met somebody who I have never met someone like me. You know, that's not correct. Let me amend. Let me amend that statement. I have not met more than yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. The only other person that I've met who is like me is Aiden, and that's because we fucking grew up together, and have similar interests. And because there, and because I have only met one other person like me, there, it is, I, it is really lonely, and there is a pain that rises up from that, and it mostly occurs when I am around people who are not, who do not experience that, who have met people like them and or are in relationships that are not unstable, and it sucks. For me it sucks. I imagine that for the people who I've met who are in relationships, it doesn't suck. Presumably it does not suck, right? But on my end, the pain sucks. It sucks a lot. I have lost rhythm and this has gone out. And I am not saying, and maybe Aiden, feels the same way. I don't know. I'm not speaking for him. I'm speaking for me. The point is, it sucks. It sucks. And the question to kind of link the beginning bit to this other bit together is, am I ready for a relationship? The answer, at least in accordance with my own reflections, is no. I work entirely too much and do not have the money to afford a relationship. So technically, no. Financially, no. Mentally, maybe. I don't know. Perhaps that's the best I got. Physically, not even sure how to even go about that. I mean, I guess technically the physical thing is, am I over 18? Well, I just said I'm 27. So, yes, I guess. So, one no, one maybe, and one yes. So that kind of just balances out across the board. It's, kind of just leaves me in this state of, you know, and it sucks. The pain of having to deal with that sucks, you know? Yeah, this rant was actually much shorter than I thought, but maybe I can get the juices flowing and we can extend it out a little bit. You know, from what I understand about relationships, it's it can be a mixed bag depending on who you are and who you end up with. Excuse me. It could be great or it could suck. Ugh. It could be great or it could suck. And this depends on something that I thought about in the shower. All right, and this is where I need to kind of table that for a second to explain something. So, real people are multifaceted individuals, and relationships are the success of a relationship is dependent upon compatibility. Dependent upon compatibility. Now, what I thought about in the shower about this particular subject, what I thought about in terms of, this whole topic in the shower is that, if a multifaceted individual, and I really need, this is where having gemstones would be nice, but okay, so if a multifaceted individual and another multifaceted individual come together into a relationship, then they need to have a certain level of facet compatibility, as it were, meaning that their different facets need to, be compatible with each other. in order for the relationship to succeed. And the level of compatibility in and of itself, the level of compatibility that each person, you know, desires, I guess, is probably also a facet in and of itself which needs compatibility with the other person's. Now, if we were to take two more individuals, one multifaceted and one not multifaceted, and put them together, it's, you may have a sufficient level of facet compatibility for the one facet, but for the multifaceted individual, it's kind of like a divide by zero thing where it doesn't work because you have more than one facet and the other person does not. I forgot where I was going with this. Right. I think I know. Let me bring it back. I think I know. So having facet compatibility is necessary in order for a relationship to either be fantastic, and if it's not there, then the relationship sucks. The problem, the problem therein arises the problem that arises, at least for me, is I have never met someone who is like me, which means, I know how they say opposites attract and everything, but that doesn't really seem to work for, you know, relationships. There needs to be similarity to function as the foundation, so to, touch upon the, thing that I just said, facet compatibility is what makes up the foundation of a good relationship that is presumably stable. And since I have not met someone who is like me, there hasn't really been any compatibility. If we couple this fact with the fact that I have no idea how to court somebody, then there are problems abound that I don't know how to fix. This thing does not want to burn. It also has like no resistance on it, which is also a problem. All right. I thought I had another burp. Nope, there it is. Ugh, carbonated tea. Anyway, so yeah. Okay. So problems abound. Now, the whole I don't know how to court somebody arises from a number of different facts. Fact number one: I did not date in high school. The reason why is because I, in my infinite stupidity, did not realize, hey, you're in high school. This is the time to date. To figure out how to, I guess. This is the time to figure out how to date. You should do that. I did not realize this until I was in college. And then I realized in college, hey, this is the high school window closed, but now you got what could be viewed as a second chance in college. However, when you're on a campus, around a bunch of people who are, you know, ideologically opposed to you and potentially hate you because of the way that you were born, that kind of disincentivizes you from interacting with the greater campus population. And only too late did I realize that that assumption was incorrect. And again, by then it was too late. And previous issue still stands that I have no idea how to even go about such things. You know, I I made a lot of mistakes in college. I made a lot of mistakes in college that kind of, that I think about a lot, and that is one of them. That is one of them. But anyway, anyway, yeah. So I have no idea to even go about this. Now, this has been a discussion at Pizza Job a little bit. This has been a discussion at Pizza Job a little bit when it came out that I am a lonely, inexperienced motherfucker. And good boy Pocket Pussy described to all of us his methodology, which I am not. I'm paraphrasing, but I am not exaggerating when, to summarize, his methodology is such. Simply find a woman that you like and get with her. Actually, no, those were his exact words. Those were his exact words. Find a woman that you like and simply get with her. I think given I think for those of you out there that know me, that is ridiculous to say to somebody like me. It is a ridiculous thing because most people when they're younger, meaning in high school, kind of figure out, what type they are and what type they like. I don't know. I don't know either of those things. And, like I said previously, problems abound. Oh, yeah, younger me has really fucked present me over and future me. Hopefully, future me figures out a way to deal with this. I don't know. I seem to be leaning on Wezzy quite a bit for insight. So, given that Wezzy knows me well, perhaps he will have some insight. And hopefully, within that insight, Wezzy does not bring up one of the mistakes that I mentioned. Because, yeah, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing that I would make such a mistake. And it is also probably somewhat ridiculous that I still allow myself to be haunted by it to such an extent. But, yeah, problems abound. I realize that one possible solution to this issue, had I thought of it in the past and not right now, would be to ask my dad how to go about such things. Because there was a time period where he would ask me, "Hey, you got a girlfriend yet?" And my response every time would be, "That's not funny." Maybe it would have been more pertinent of me to ask, "No, Dad, I don't." But considering that you've been married a number of times, how does one, go about doing such things? In which that would probably lead to a rather interesting conversation. Unfortunately, now my dad is not exactly accessible, given that he is a number of states away, and a an over the phone conversation would not be ideal due to his wife listening in and providing unnecessary commentary and humor to a rather serious conversation that would end up being. And so, maybe it's something I could ask him someday. Hopefully, he comes back for Christmas. He's not coming back for Thanksgiving. He's not coming, but he's not going to come back here for Thanksgiving. So hopefully, he comes back here for Christmas. So then perhaps I could ask him that, and then next year, once the pizza job thing kind of starts getting better, and the financial part of the issue is rectified, I can begin to work on that. Hopefully. Another problem among the problems that are abound, as I have repeatedly said, is I don't like meeting new people. I really don't. The idea of just simply going out and meeting new people is kind of ridiculous to me. Because if I am going to go to a location, it is because I have business there. It also does not help that I just don't drink. And so going to bars to meet people is, in my mind, out of the question, because the purpose of a bar is to drink, and I do not drink. Another issue that arises among the many problems that are abound is that I don't have friends. And presumably, if I were to have friends, then I would meet up with said friends and socialize with them. And our friend groups presumably would not completely overlap and therefore would end up hanging out with the friends of friends, as it were. And this would be, beneficial because that would be, I would have a facilitator to assist me with meeting new people and getting them used to how I am. You know, problems abound. Problems abound that I don't really. That I guess one potential fix for some of these issues would be simply to just go, and just do these things. However, the previous issue of I work too much right now because finances are kind of tight is the primary, point of interference. I like being, I like, having my alone time. However, simultaneously, it is also, that also contributes to the pain of being alone. And so I am just stuck, and it sucks. And mm, there's a lot of issues to overcome in order to, kind of escape from that. And presently, escaping from that is non-viable, as you know, I work too much and do not have a lot of free time, and so therefore don't have the time or the energy to divert some of my attention towards overcoming those issues. Fuck, it sucks. That being said, even if I were to, do this and begin socializing with other people, the aforementioned issue of I have not met, you know, I have not met specifically a woman or women, whatever, who are like me, who share in my interests. I do have a variety of interests which, would help, but that with that there with the greater your number of interests, I think, and I'm kind of spitballing here, the greater degree of overlap, I think, would be, kind of preferred in order to, kind of have that facet compatibility that I, mentioned earlier. You know, since my interests in and of themselves are, you know, relatively numerous, I would like to, be with someone, as it were, who also shares in a number of those interests. It also doesn't help that I just don't like the things that normal people like, because, the things that normal people like are typically kind of shit, and, problems abound. I've said that so many times now, but that's really, if there's anything to take from this rant, it's that GZ has problems abound. And, you know, I am an awkward motherfucker. You know, well, I can be. Once we get to know each other, once you settle into how I am and kind of adjust to that and learn how to play off of that, it's good. It's fine. You know, what Wezzy and Aiden and a handful of other individuals have, a pretty good grasp on who I am and how I operate, and thus can, kind of play on that and our interactions are good and efficient. The problem is getting to that point can, be tough. I understand that I am a bit of an acquired taste. And for some people, this is not, that taste is not easily acquired. Problems abound. Yeah, because, to list off of a handful, just to list off a handful of my interests, I am interested in, I am interested in, just broadly speaking, philosophy, video games, and well, okay, I guess in broadest possible terms, I am interested in philosophy, video games, and technology. Those are kind of the big three, as it were. And if we were to kind of kind of take a deeper look, I mean, philosophy kind of just, I mean, I guess existentialism in terms of philosophy, because I mean, existentialism is fun. Existentialism is fun. I like thinking about things. That's you know, it's kind of what I do. So, considering when I have my alone when I have alone time, that is what I do. I am typically thinking about stuff, all the time. As for video games, I don't, what's popular? Fucking uh shit, what is popular? See, what is popular? Right. Okay, I don't actually know what's popular because I've, kind of disengaged from all of that. Not having social media also doesn't help because it means that I'm just not attuned to what, people are about and, what they like and from there could figure out what is popular. I don't know, Fortnite? That's a video game. That's popular, right? I think. Call of Duty? I don't like either of those things. I mean, I like zombies. Don't get me wrong. I do like zombies. You know, Black Ops 1 zombies? Oh yeah, that was my shit. That was my shit. I did not own an Xbox, but somebody I knew owned an Xbox and I played a lot of zombies. But that's, that was a while ago. I was in middle school, I think, when, Black Ops 1 was, the big thing. Now we've moved past that. I think we're at Black Ops 6 now. I don't know. The fact that, yeah. Uh, Problems about. Technology. I mean, shit, when it comes to technology, I really like the AI stuff. I think that's cool. I think that's neat. I mean, shit, I'm still working on the BGM for the streams. I need to actually get back on that. Because, actually, I think I have a new BGM track that we can use. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, there it is. Okay, can we jump in here? Can we do this? Oh, this just took me straight in. Hell yeah. Let's see. I think I have BGM 2 ready to go. Oh no, I've got BGM 4. Okay, we've gone through a few iterations. Let me see if this is the one and then I'll turn it on. Okay, maybe not that one. Yeah, you know, we'll just stick with this. Maybe turn it down a little bit more. Yeah, we're just gonna use this as the BGM, and I'm just gonna listen to it and drive myself crazy. At least this isn't this one. At least this one isn't as bad as BGM 1, where we got like 2 minutes in and then it started just repeating the same note. I think I've listened to this one all the way through, and we'll just kind of sit on this one. We'll just kind of sit on this one and hope for the best. If nothing else. Oh, BGM 1's just dead. I just don't have it anymore. Okay, which means the only thing that I have for it is the file that I downloaded. That's all that's left of BGM 1. So we're just gonna stick with BGM 3 because I don't feel like having to listen at on BGM 2 because I did not do the thing that I do for these. But yeah, we'll just stick with that. We'll just stick with BGM 3 for now, and just rotate this 4-minute loop, and hope that it does not drive me completely insane by the end. But yeah, problems abound. You know, I mean, yeah, you know, I can, you know, and the issue with conversation is, you know, small talk will only get you so far. You know, when it comes to deeper conversations, I can do that, and I am fine with that. You know, I like discussing different ideas with people. You know, Aiden and I do this frequently. However, you know, finding somebody who is also interested in doing so without being, you know, confrontational about it is seemingly becoming much more of a rarity, as it were, and this is not good. That is not good. It's not. I mean, it's not my fault. It's kind of a societal thing. But I'm not gonna get into that because that would just be it. That's just the whole thing, you know. So yeah, it is difficult for someone like me with all of my problems to you know, find someone who is compatible, and the endeavor of finding someone who is compatible is presently inaccessible due to the fact that I work at least 60 hours a week. However, I do anticipate that this will change in the near future. The problem stemming from there is just kind of the rest of the stuff that I mentioned, where I don't like meeting new people and prefer to have a facilitator for such things. And yeah. This is a good track. I like this track. I like this track as the BGM. Kind of just, you know, kind of bring some life to the stream, you know. I am a lot of things, or at least I can be, you know. Kind of, you know, I kind of shift myself to somewhat, you know, mirror those around me, but while also maintaining my independence and individuality. And for some, this might be a little bit off-putting, as well as, you know, other quirks that you know, other quirks that I've got going on. Problems abound. Something I did not notice about this track. That has a nice loop to it. That has a really good loop. So I think we might stick with BGM 3 for now. I might generate some extras just to see what we can do there. I am still working on the Alley War song to kind of stray away from the rant for a second. I am still working on that, and it's almost done. I think I found the track that I want. I think the lyrics just need a little bit more refining, and at that point it just becomes a die roll for the right sound to accompany the lyrics. I do need to double check the lyrics, so that way everything is where I want it to be. need to just improve my lyric crafting skills, which is basically to say that I need to improve my poetry craft. Which the most basic way to do this would be just to master the writing of couplets, and then just do that, and then just figure out, okay, how do we make this to where it's not like modern music where it's overly repetitive. And that will come with improving my poetry craft. But returning to the subject at hand, that being, I am not good at navigating relationships. I think I said this on a previous stream. I think I said this on a previous stream. I am not able, single-handedly, to sustain a friendship. And some of you might go, well, GZ, you idiot. Friendships are not sustained one-sidedly. That being said, I am not the kind of person to reach out. I really am not. Only in rare occasions do I do so. And there was a short period where I did so many times consecutively with a number of different people, which led to the formulation of ideas that were somewhat elucidated upon last week. And so, problems abound. Another issue is that I'm not exactly in a position to, meet women. I mean, I guess I could through my workplace, given the rate of turnover. But finding a woman who is in the appropriate age range is enough of a hurdle. And then from there, finding someone with, the requisite facet compatibility is a Herculean problem in and of itself. And so, the problems abound. With the description that I set for this video, this track really does solidify that, doesn't it? Problems abound. Problems abound. Problems abound. I don't really have much more to say on this subject, considering that I am sitting here by myself, just kind of ranting and raving about it single-handedly. So we're just gonna jump into the next segment. The next segment being game, and so today's game is Master Duel, and oh boy, I finished the Monarch deck, and I am really excited about it. I also need to turn off the Konami music, so that way the BGM is not, being overshadowed. Or maybe I turn the BGM off. I don't know. I think we'll do this. Where is settings? Game settings. Background music. Turn that shit off. Yeah. Alright, we don't have music anymore, so we need to switch over to Asus Right. So we're going to hide the daily smoke here, jump to Asus Right, shrink the daily smoke down because that is egregiously large. Yeah, that's appropriately sized. So let's look at the Monarch deck. I have all the cards that I need for it, including a couple of royal rares, which for me was basically God's way of showing me that this is the deck. I mean, it captivated me. This deck, this archetype, Monarchs, captivates me, and I'm not sure why. And some of you might be going, GZ, you idiot, that's 54 cards. The fuck are you doing? I mean, yeah, but this is also the most consistent form of the Monarch deck that I have managed to build to date, and it was mostly inspired by a public duel live that I witnessed, where, yeah, I don't think I was able to actually check the decks of the casual duel live that I saw, but I managed to surmise based on the content that I did see. And also, this looks really interesting. This looks like Shining Sarcophagus Cosmo, which I have a Cosmo deck that I need to work on. I need to improve it. But Shining Sarcophagus is a cool new archetype. So we're going to go and we're going to watch this real quick and we're gonna see what happens. So bottom guy is Cosmo, top guy is Shining Sarcophagus. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay. Okay. Gandora G. Hold on, stop. What does Gandora do for each banished card? Ooh, chunky. And you get the Dark Magician out. Oh. Oh, yeah. See, this is a cool deck. Shining Sarcophagus. It's kind of getting outclassed by the Cosmo guy. Oh, you're negating Nib. Ooh, that's rough. He's gonna get RKO'd. Damn. That's rough. The new Dark Magician doesn't have the animation? Trash. Unplayable. Unusable, even. But that was cool. That was quick, but that was cool. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed seeing that. Wait a second. Hold on. I don't usually watch 2 dual lives, but did I see what I think I saw? Well, it's gone now. Oh, wait. This looks like a Mobius, Blackluster Mech Knight. What? And there's a slight okay, we're gonna watch more than one of these. We're gonna watch more than 2 of these, because hold on, there's a lot of interesting stuff that I'm seeing. A lot of eye-catching stuff. I'm more interested in what top guy here is doing. Oh, Horus. Wait, is this Horus Dark Magician? It is, isn't it? King Sarcophagus, right. Horus, Black Flame level 6. Get the monster out. Discard Horus, discard monster, bring out Horus monster, right. Yes. Yes, this is the Horus way of doing things. Okay. What do you got, top guy? Monster Reborn. Stealing the Horus monster. Nope. Monster Reborn negated, effectively. What? It still went through. What? Oh. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. That's a stopper. That's good stuff, though. You also have Shining Sarcophagus. What? What? 3 set cards. 3 set monsters. Magician's Souls. You didn't do anything. What is happening? I wish I could have duels like this. That would be cool. You're not bricking. You could destroy him. And I'm pleased that you're not. But I'm also curious. What? You just pass it back. What? Oh. What? Oh, I don't know. That might have been a cost too big to pay. And he just brought it right back out. Oh. Little Knight. Shit. Magician's Souls. Black Flame Deity. Now you're just rapid discarding. You're gonna pull... Yeah, I knew you were gonna pull him out. What is happening here? Oh. See, the top guy seems to have bricked. And I don't... What is happening here? He seems to have bricked rather severely. What is happening here? What is going on? What is going on with this duel? Fiend's Sanctuary. Ryza. That doesn't negate, though. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, leaving the field by card effects, that's something. Oh, just pull that from grave. Draw to... Oh, fuck. What? Wait, how are you holding that many cards? Oh, it's because it was his turn. And now you're bringing out something bigger. Unchained Abomination. Pull out King's Sarcophagus in order to start pulling out the boys. Shining Sarcophagus. Negate the attack and end the battle phase. Target one card of the magic cylinder. Discard down to 6. Jinzo. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. Now you're just shredding up his defenses with Unchained Abomination. This is a great way to do link climbing. Now, yeah, you've removed his defenses. You can destroy him. Treeborn Frog. Send Treeborn Frog right back. Sacrifice a spellcaster. Treeborn. Ooh. What is going on? Swords. Gonna, yeah, destroy that to where it's no longer effective. Gandora G. Okay. Treeborn's just going to come back, though. Wabaku. What is this top? What is this top guy's deck? Destroy him. Destroy what? He's destroying his own shit. What? During your standby phase, he just brought it right back. It's Treeborn. Just are you going to have him deck out? You'll deck out before him. I don't understand what is happening here. This guy's built so much board that he could destroy him at any time, and he just isn't. Gandora G. Okay. Right. Yeah, no banished cards, though. Now you choose to destroy him, finally. Oh. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. That was rough. That was rough to watch. But this guy's got fucking Dragon Maid versus Obelisk Slifer and 5-headed dragon. This one, hopefully, I think will be a lot more interesting. I don't know, though. And then we'll get into my own duels. We'll hop into casual so I can show off the Monarch deck. I really like the Monarch deck. You know, I haven't bricked yet, but we'll see what happens. Okay, 2 face downs. Fine. Ancient Chant? Feather Duster, of course. Nice back row wipe. What is happening? Okay. Card destruction. Oh my. Quaking. Alright. Quaking. And now they can't change their battle positions. Polymerization. See, is it... Yeah, you're gonna get out Shio, right? And then Shio's gonna start spawning stuff. He's got Mirror Force and Magic Cylinder just right there ready to go. What is... There it is. There's the Magic Cylinder. Whoop. Oh, yeah, that's gonna wipe his field. Oh, Return of the Dragon Lords. That's a good one. That's a good play. Magic Cylinder. Oof. Oof. This is rough. This is good. This is good stuff, though. My man's fucking, you know, hit the testicle. I am somewhat confused, but this is fascinating to me. Can't fuse with the testicle. Shio is back. Sent the testicle to the grave. Ooh. There's Mound. Okay. I don't know, mate. Yeah, there we go. Throw down Mound, I guess, but I don't know about this. Mirror Force. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Trying to pop a Mirror Force when Shio's on the field. It's not gonna work out for you. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, Dragon Maid. Dragon Maid defeated the gods, but then again, he didn't really get to use the gods effectively. That was something. That was indeed something. Anyway, we're gonna go into casual with the Monarchs, and we're gonna see what happens. Either I'm gonna get outplayed, or I will win because my opponent will give up. That seems to be what I've noticed about this. One thing I've learned about the Monarchs is that they thrive. They thrive in a going second deck like this. Oh. Okay, we might have a problem. But we'll see what happens. You're running 60 cards! Whoa! What are you running? What are you running with 60 cards? Blue Eyes. You're running Blue Eyes. Okay. Alright. So I said, remember when I said, hey, I haven't bricked yet? Well, here we are bricking. You know, I'm going to put that down. And then I'm going to set that one. And then I'm going to activate that. What's he going to do? What's he going to do? Okay, I just get to send something to the graveyard. No. If this card is tributed, if this card goes to the graveyard. Okay, alright, so we're just gonna send our boy. No. And we'll leave it there. Okay. Okay. We both appear to be struggling a little bit. Next. Yeah, okay, we appear to have bricked a little bit, and so has my opponent, it seems. Oops. Well, the Monarch, you know, Monarchs do brick from time to time. But I don't have enough Monarch spells and traps in the grave in order to activate Prime, so... Come on. What you got? What do you got for me? No? Nothing? Okay. Okay. Alright, well, we're... Eidos. Eidos isn't going to be enough for... Wait, I'm thinking... Special summon one... Aha! 1 for 1. Goodbye, Eidos. There's the Ash. Okay. Let's see. No. Ash. No, not yet. Wait. Tribute. Wait. Tributes by one. Oh. Yes. Give me Erebus. We've still only got one. Give me Tribute Burial. Use the effect of Tribute Burial. Banish Eidos. Banish Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Erebus the Underworld Monarch. Royal Rare. Different names to your hand or deck. If you do, shuffle one card from your opponent's. 2 cards with different names to the grave. We're going to send Pantheism and Prime. Okay, it might not have been the best. Anyway, let's go ahead and flip Prime. Use it now. Shuffle these 2 into the deck. Tribute Burial again. You will give me Domain of the True Monarchs. Choose the illusion of free choice. Okay, when this card is target... Yep. Okay, so... Right. We've got Erebus on the field, but targeting that maiden is not good. Pantheism. I cannot use Pantheism, though. Alright, we're bricking a little bit, but it seems like he is too. So that's good. Okay. Alright. Luck is not on my side this day. That's unfortunate. I didn't see what he added, but it's a fusion spell of some form. Okay. Thestalos. God Emperor Thestalos. Wait a minute. This card is targeted for an attack. Thestalos Shadowfire. What do you have? What do you got? Max C. That's not going to do anything? No. Super Poly. 2 car. That's good. That's good. I like that. Discard. Give me back Erebus. Banish Pantheism. And then... let's see. I've got Kurez in my hand. So what I could do... I could get Tenacity. Which would... wait. Actually, yeah. Let me get Tenacity. Let me get Tenacity. Let me get... oh, he gave up! Oh, I didn't even get to... see, that's the thing about casual, is people just give up. I like to... that's the thing about ranked, is people don't give up that often. It's this guy again. What's up, my man? What's up, my guy? Let's do this again. I am going first. Okay. Okay, this isn't going to be as easy. But we'll see what we get. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Not the strongest hand, but something... we've got options. We've got options. Come on, what do we got? What do we have? Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. Target one. Target what? Target one face-up monster you can... okay, you're still not going to be able to defeat Landrobe and... okay. Baroneth. Wait. Wait. Discard... wait.
Yeah. Give us some it's gonna give us some options. Banish Pantheism in order to get... Oh, I didn't think about this. Fucking... Give me Stormforth. I didn't really think this that far ahead. Okay. Landrobe, destroy that ash. Jet. This is a problem. Okay, Jet is a problem. However, it's on the field or in the grave. So yeah, this is just a beast. Oh shit, he's gonna get alt out. Yep, there's alt. Fuck. Well, they went Baroneth. So Jet's gonna hurt me. Jet is going to hurt me. Yep. Ugh. Okay. Ether. Okay. This works. This works for me. Target one monster that my opponent controls. No. 1 for 1. Pantheism back. Give me Eidos. Ether the Heavenly Monarch. Two cards to send to the grave. 2 cards into the grave. Let's go Pantheism, and let's thin it out. Let's do March. Special summon. God Emperor Thestalos. Reveal 3 monsters, or reveal 3 cards. You will give me Erupt. You banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon it in defense position. We'll wait on that. Battle. God Emperor Thestalos, I salute you. You're either, yeah, see, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. And if you returned Ether, fine. But no more of your troublesome effects. Jet's coming at me. Not gonna work. Nope. And the attack still went through. Curious, okay. Alright, I need to get something out by this end phase, or else we're screwed. Precious cards. Hell yeah. That's options. That's options, baby. Banish Eidos. Pull a Dea. Use a Dea. Oh, fuck. Okay. One monster from each graveyard. I will banish one of your blue ice monsters. Use the effect of Tribute Burial. I will get rid of Land Robe and your blue ice white dragon. Thestalos. God Emperor Thestalos. Ooh, chunky damage. Change to attack position. No. Also, that didn't. Precious cards didn't activate on Tribute Burial. Ooh, that's an interaction to be aware of. That's an interaction to be aware of. Blue Eyes Abyss. That's something else. And Blue Eyes Ult to get Tyrant out. See, Tyrant's not going to be able to attack more than once. Going after God Emperor Thestalos, of course. What are you banishing? You're banishing God Emperor Thestalos. That's an interesting use of that card. Are you gonna go with Jet? Yeah. That was a big hit. I should have left Adea in defense mode. Give me Pantheism, so that I can send Pantheism to the grave, and then draw 2 cards. Okay. Alright, we're not faring so well this time. And Adea being one of the cards that we have is not good. Interesting. Give me some options. Give me some options. Not the best options. Prime, set, domain, set. Normal or special summons. But Erupt is on the field, so that's not going to work. Right. Let's see. He'll end up hitting me, so... I think I might lose this one. Yep, there it is. 60 cards, though. That's wild. That's wild to me. Prime, use the effects. See, shuffle Erupt and Stormforth back in my deck and give me a card. Reinforcement, okay. Yep. Going for the big hit for no reason. Interesting. I've got Ash all over me. Adea. Return Pantheism to my hand. Yep, this is an exact loss. Ooh. Oof. Not even the homie drop, damn. Really adding insult to injury there. That hurts. Oof. Oof. Alright, so not having the best luck so far. Not having the best luck so far. But yeah, I'm still having fun. I still like the Monarchs. You know, people are like, oh, but GZ, the deck bricks. Yeah, so I'm having fun with it. I don't know why I'm so captivated by the Monarchs, but I am. I really am. This is a different guy. Alright. Now, most decks, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it's gonna fucking time out, isn't it? Server, come on. Server, come on. Come on. Come on, server. Come on, server. Nope, server's not doing it. This guy doesn't want to fight me. This guy doesn't want to fight me. Nope. Okay. Yep, I am aware, thank you. Go back in. Yep. It's the guy again. Alright. Oh, and he's got the Sinful Spoils fucking field. That's cool. Okay. Okay. I don't actually know what this guy's running, but he is running the Sinful Spoils thing. Oh, that's so cool. Wait, Photon Jumper? He might be running Galaxy Eyes, or maybe he's just running Photon. Either way, I think he's running Galaxy Eyes. Because he's XYZ summoning into Photon Blast. Okay. I don't know the, I don't know the Photon deck as well as I should, even though I built it. Okay. Big Mobius. Wait. Tenacity gives us options. Big Mobius. Let's see, Big Mobius is going to require 2 tributes. But we can discard Prime. Actually, we could discard March, really. We're going to discard March. We're going to discard March. Yeah, baby, yeah. Give me Domain. If you're running Galaxy Eyes, I need Domain. Let's see if I can do this, though. And other side of the field. I think it would benefit us more to get Erebus out. And Precious Cards is going to come in. Boom! And there's Erebus with the steel chair! Let's see, send another Pantheism and send and send Prime. Oh, we got another Pantheism. Oh, this is working. Oh, this is working. Alright. Play Pantheism. Send Pantheism. Set Prime. See, I already used my normal. Okay. No. We're not gonna use Eidos just yet. I move to battle. Erebus, swat this motherfucker. Okay. Activate Prime. Use the effect now. Go ahead and shuffle. Go ahead and shuffle 2 Pantheisms into the deck. Ether. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, he said a card. He said a card. Oh, he said a card, I'm fearful. Quaking in my little boots. Photon Jumper cannot attack nor activate effects. Interesting. Alright, we've got many an option. Oh, we've got many options. So go ahead and shuffle Prime and Tenacity into the deck. You gonna ash me? Is that what you're thinking about doing? Okay. Seems to be primarily Photon, which is interesting. And neither of these bands on this particular stick are gonna clean field for me. Okay. Oh, I just drew the card I needed. We've got everything that we need. 1 for 1. Bye-bye, Caress. Come on. Come on. Stick with me. Stick with me. Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Adea. Adea. Tenacity. I reveal Big Mobius. So that way you... Oh, that way I can just add Stormforth. Oh, yes. Stormforth. I can't believe we're doing this. I can't believe we're fucking doing this, but we're doing it. I summon from my hands the one, the only, him, Obelisk the Tormentor. Oh, fuck yeah. Eidos. Get a Dea back out. Tribute Burial. Tribute Burial. Kurez. Say goodbye. Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon. Say goodbye. Mobius the Mega Monarch. You can target up to 3 spells or traps on the field. Up to 1, 2. Erebus. And the Giant Fist! Yes! Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was cool. Oh, that was so cool. Hold on, can I go back and can I watch that one? Fucking save replay. Public. Yeah, public. Save that shit. I want to show that. I want to show that off to Aiden. Be like, Aiden, I got him out. I got him. Oh, that was awesome. That was so cool. That was so fucking sweet. And that's the reason why I slotted an obelisk. So I can do some shit like that. Be like, yeah, we got the 4K beat stick on the field. Let's do this. There is something, though. I do need to check obelisk, though. With normal summon, neither player can target this card with effects, so I could have just punched Galaxy Ice Photon Dragon in the fucking face. And the result still would have been the same. Oh, that was awesome. That was so fucking cool. That was so fucking cool. That does not need to be that cool. Oh, that was so awesome. That was so cool. I'm waiting for this EX0 to come out so that way I can go in with Monarchs. Because I just finished the deck. I can't use Erupt. I can't use Erupt during this festival. It's banned. It's one of the banned cards. You know, I cannot use where is it? Oh, hold on, it's not showing up because it's banned. Forbidden. Yeah, I can't use Erupt. Can't use any of my Erupts. This is so bad. This is so terrible. Oh, that's so good though. That's so good though. That's so good though. I love that. But yeah, I can't wait for this EX0 to come out because I'm gonna be running in. I'm gonna be stepping up with my Monarchs. I'm gonna be stepping up. Domain of Nothingness. That's such. I might actually grind for that fucking title because that is so fucking cool. I wish you could get gems from. Oh, wait, what? Oh! Really? You can get more replay slots by viewing someone else's? Hold on. In that case, let's take a look at Aiden's. Oh, he doesn't have any replays saved. How about Dave? No. Okay, how about other Dave? No. Okay, how about Dragon Maid guy? Nope. How about... I think this is Bread Boy? No, this one is, fucking Kowalski.
I gotta show Kowalski this deck. Because last time I had the coldest fucking streak with an incomplete Monarch deck. But now that we got it good to go. Actually, hold on, I need to clip this so that way we can throw in the boys. I'll paint over that. I'll cover Obelisk up. Like, nah, that's my secret tech card. It's gonna fucking destroy you. Ah, that's so cool. That was so cool. All right, we're gonna end it off a little bit earlier because I do need to get to bed. But I realized that I said this last week, and then I distracted Aiden by playing Azure Lane. So we didn't actually do it. But next time we will be doing the Artificer stuff. I promise. So that way, that'll get done, or we'll at least make progress on it. But if nothing else, I will see you next week. Until then.